Good morning, YouTube. It is 7:37 a.m., June 5th. Welcome to today's episode of Amandito the Health Nut, home of slightly above average executed canvas art and smelly workouts. If you were with me in the room, you probably tucked your tail between your legs and run. I just got back working out. It was great. Today we'll be discussing everything from fat shaming, making the hard choices, and what you can do to do what you want in life. You can think of me as your own personal life coach. If ever you guys need anything, go ahead and leave a comment below or message me. I currently only have Facebook and Instagram. I deactivated my Twitter and Snapchat, but those shall be coming up soon whenever I get around to them. One of today's topics that I wanted to tackle was requested by one of my friends, fat shaming. And what we have to realize is we are the product of our choices. There are some things that are out of our control, and there are things that are in our control. And I think what sets people that actually succeed in making changes apart is their realization of what they can control, because sometimes it's hard to differentiate. Sometimes you have to take a step back and actually dig down deep and figure out what you do have control over. Everything from wearing your hat backwards to wearing your hat forward. Washing the dishes. Your boss promoting you is out of your control. What you can control is your diet. What you can't control is your hormones. We are all given a certain body. There's no ins, ands, ifs, or buts about it. Whatever. We'll always remember that we are always fighting our own demons. So for the people that are fat shaming, and if those who don't know what fat shaming is guilting people because of their weight, because of their figure, always remember that they have a problem within themselves that they can identify, and they choose to go after those who are weaker or who they perceive to be weaker than them. The predator-prey mentality, we haven't outgrown that as a race. It's still instinct to some extent. Granted, we are sentient beings that can transcend most concepts, but at the end of the day, we're going to do what's best and protects us. And what protects us, our insecurities, might be to harp on those who may not have the strength as we do to make the changes they need to do. And for the people that are being fat shamed, understand that you can do something about that. Just because someone is fat shaming you doesn't mean they should give in and accept your lifestyle. You can make a change. You can change your physical figure. It really just comes down to discipline. Do you have what it takes to make the behavior change? To better your physique? Understand, and you've heard this time and time again, that Rome was not built in a day. It took a very long time, in the same way that everything we create takes time. Everything takes time. You cannot be impatient. And whether that's trading in fast food for a salad one day, parking farther at the parking lot and walking farther to class, whatever it may be, understand that your body is the product of your choices. We have no control of hormones. Hormones aside, what you can control is what you do on a day-to-day basis. If you don't like what you see, do something about it. Understand that life change is not a sprint. It's a marathon. In a sense that these little behavior changes that you're making throughout the day, no matter how small they are, whether it is parking farther or turning away the number one from Whataburger, whatever, those baby steps is what's going to help you climb the ladder. And what you can do for yourself today is trade in one regular habit that you would do for one habit you wish you would do. The person you are and the person you want to be, there's not that far of distance between them. You can get there with small choices. I've been fortunate enough to have a slim figure. Health and fitness has always been my forte since I was a little kid. My parents have always been involved in the gym. Mosquito. And you have to understand that these choices are going to be hard. But the more you dive in head first, completely submerged without any preparation of what's to come, you are increasing your odds to fail. Why do you think so many people fail New Year's resolutions? Because they expect a complete 360-degree life change, and February comes along and they're back and they're set in their ways. They don't know how to set goals. They don't know how to plan. Planning is everything. Everything from meal prepping to making contingency plans for when you do fail. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. It's easy, simple as that. So if you currently don't like your figure and would like to do something about it, I'm not going to try and sell you on any kind of personal training services. What I am saying is make one decision a day, like a vitamin, like you would take a vitamin one a day. Make your trade, make your one a day trade. Trade in one habit that you think is unhealthy for one habit you would like to see yourself do more often. Try it. Have fun with it. Have fun failing. It doesn't have to be a meal. You love food? Shit, I love food too. If you wanna try walking, walk somewhere. There's beauty in simplicity. You don't have to take these complex fat burners if you don't need to. Granted, they do help. I'm not knocking them. They work. But there is so much more in our control than we think. Take ownership of your life. Take ownership and take responsibility for the actions that you do each and every single day, no matter how much you may hate them. Know your strengths. Know your weaknesses. Know what you're good at. Know what you're not good at. What you're good at and what you're not good at, those make you who you are. So there we go. Take your one a day trade, habit, and see where that takes you. And to your surprise, that one a day might come into two a day. And those small choices you can make, like taking the stairs instead of the elevator, end up becoming habit, and it's just something that you do. And you avalanche, and you avalanche. And once you plant a seed of change in your mind, and you water that, and you keep watering it and keep watering it, sooner or later you will get a tree. But it will happen. What's going to take is for you to water it. It's going to take you to continue to make those choices. Walking is free. It doesn't cost any money. You don't need a gym membership to walk. Just go outside and walk. Look at the day. Listen to some birds. Watch the sunset. Whatever you can think of. Whatever gives you peace of mind in the outdoors. But just do it. Don't think about how it's going to feel or where it's going to take you. Have fun with the process. Have fun with the process of change, because you are going to fail. We are all going to fail. It's nothing new. But what separates us from successful change is how we encounter failure. So be ready. Be ready for failure. Some days you are going to, some days you are not going to. But something is better than nothing. Okay? Let's see, I think we covered everything. Fat shaming, making the hard choices, and yeah, I think that's it. It's Monday. There should be another video up by Wednesday. So if you would like to see me talk about whatever it is has been going through your mind, go ahead and hit me up in one way or another. There's a comment bar. There's messaging on Facebook. There's DMs on Instagram. Find a way to get a hold of me. Again, my 2 cents isn't gospel. I'm simply here to lend you some more words. If you are so set in your ways and you need another opinion, I'm here for you. You could think of me as your personal life coach if you ever need it. Advice, friend, You got to understand what I am in love with is the business of people, and business not in a sense of monetary gain, but service. If we dive into what business means, it is service. I am in the service of other people. And if ever you are in need of service, you're going through tough times, you want to celebrate with somebody, you need help making a change, you and I can work together and we can do whatever it is we need to. Because I am on this journey with you. I work for you. Whatever you want to hear, I will try my best to deliver. Alright? Alright, thank you guys. Y'all guys have a great rest of the day. Let's enjoy the week, and I will see you later. Peace.